Hi guys, welcome. Oh my god, I forgot my nails aren't done. It doesn't even matter. I'm just jumping on here to do a collective reading real quick because um, I was called to. So I'm just going to start with that. Um, I meditated a little bit and I pulled some oracle cards. We might pull some more oracle cards depending on if I need clarification. And we're going to be pulling some tarot. So let's get just started. Because even I did see some of the oracle cards already, and it seems like it's going to be a pretty interesting message. So I'm just looking forward to doing it. So, okay. The first one we have is the tear. Sorry, my lighting is horrible right now. The tear. It's number 52. And then the animal spirit I pulled was the mouse of the earth element. And then the rune, Soilo. I'll put her there. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay, and then we had 28 with the man, the Ace of Hearts, and it says the signifying card for a man or the partner card for a woman. So even if you're not in a relationship, this is just signifying some man that's in your life. And then we had 13 with the child, with the Jack of Spades. A child or youth, spontaneity, integrity, and good company. Like that. And I pulled two of these, so we have reach with number 29. And you had echo with 13. So 13 being here twice is pretty significant. It means something. We'll see where that leads me. Actually, that's fine. Let's do that. Okay, let's get started. Well, the tear is telling me that whoever's coming to this reading, whoever was drawn to it, is going through probably a process of mourning. Mourning over some masculine energy that's in your life right now, or the one that you've recently lost. Could be a relationship. This could be, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family. Something that you've recently lost. You're in a lot of deep grieving and mourning over. You could also be mourning just something from your childhood. Maybe some innocence that you've lost, or maybe, you didn't have the best childhood. I know one big thing that's popping out to me, though, is the number 13 being here twice reminds me of the death card. So there's, and the tear talks about release as well. So there's definitely spirit urging you to release something, to release the tears, first of all, the pain. Let those tears flow if you need to. Because if we don't do that, sometimes it can be really toxic to our systems. We got to release those emotions, let the tears come as they may. Sometimes they're gonna come more often and more intense than other times. That's okay. Just continue to feel the feelings and keep going. There's definite also spirit wanting me to bring up that you're gonna get through this with the Soilo card being here, because that's all about success and victory and feeling whole. I know you feel empty right now, but I promise you, you will feel whole again. with this tree card here, this reach card here, you know, this tree reaching up to the sunlight. Always look, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I know with the mouse card here, you may be trying to keep yourself busy doing a lot of things, either with no purpose or, you know, just staying busy to be busy, so you're not thinking about this loss that you're going through, this mourning that you're going through. But with the butterfly being here, this is whatever is happening to around you or for you is just part of the transformation process. I'm not going to say a death in the family is, you know, of course it's going to transform us. Let me take that back. Any kind of loss that we've experienced is going to transform us. With the Echo card being here, this is Spirit saying to me that to assure you that they've heard you. Source, God, universe has heard you. They want to echo the thoughts back to you. You know, anything you've said to them and expressed to them has come back to you. How we talk to ourselves and how we talk about things is going to bounce back on us. So Spirit wants me to make sure to tell you to be kind to yourself and what you say to yourself and how you speak to other people, of course. You feel like you need to prepare for something, maybe because of this loss. It's like you're running around like a little mouse, where doing a lot but not doing too much, if that makes sense. With the Jack of Spades here, something was revealed to you, possibly recently, about either something from your childhood, or it's just even the company that you're around. This also, like I said, makes me think of father energy with the child here and the man. So maybe some father wounding is going on within this collective, or whoever's. If it doesn't resonate, just don't take it, please. I'm hoping this reaches everyone who needs to hear it, though. Maybe some things that you learned in childhood has made you some kind of like very almost perfectionist, detail-oriented, scatterbrained almost. You're a fixer, probably. And maybe some things of childhood have caused you and today to have a limited or fearful perception of the world. That's not necessarily true. It probably has put some illusions on you. With the moon here, that makes me think of, yeah, of some kind of illusion that stems from your childhood that's caused you to be a fixer of people, like I said, or nitpicky, maybe nervous, anxiety. You know, mice move very quick and they seem to be very, very anxious. You know, they say when we cry, it opens up the portal to unseen realms. Our tears are very valuable. You know, every tear has a different makeup. You know, like tears that we shed when we're in pain have a different compound than the tears that we shed when we're mad. I don't know why, I just wanted to throw that out there. Just some random fact I knew. Sorry. Apologize. Let's get back to the reading. But so this man was, whoever this man is, either a father type figure or, you know, some masculine energy that you are mourning right now. At one point of time, it was like a beautiful beginning. I mean, it happens with our dads too. You know, when you're born, you have this beautiful, emotional, unconditional love with someone. And when we lose that, it can be devastating and heartbreaking. But we can and will get past that energy. I know it feels like you won't right now. Especially if you're staying in this mouse energy where you're just trying to stay busy, 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 but really doing nothing. Trying to prepare for this, prepare for that, having anxious thoughts all the time. Because you feel if you don't do it, nobody else will, maybe. That's what I just came through also. But when we cry, there's a beautiful feeling of release and surrendering. Nobody wants to cry all the time, but we need to feel those feelings and let them go. Because beautiful ones are going to be coming in right after it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these moments don't last forever. You will feel back on top. Release your anxieties, your worries, your stresses. Do what you can only do right now and what you can control. I'm going to ask Spirit for a crystal to help you maybe process some of this stuff. I don't have many crystals myself, but I just think of the intention. I think more than anything is the intention behind everything. But if anything, just meditate on what we're about to talk about. Hopefully it fits in with what I'm talking about right now. 13 being here twice, yeah, and with the tear, definitely release, death, rebirth. We had the butterfly there, and the rabbits mean prosperity, fertility. And the suelo is all about life force. So there's still a lot of life left in you, guys. In all of us. I know some of us have not had the best childhoods, but maybe just this belief stems from your childhood. Okay, Spirit, can I have a crystal for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Can I have a crystal for the collective? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I have a crystal for the collective. Okay. I guess we get two, huh? We have, well, I was just reading about pyrite. Looks like pyrite and honey calcite, but it's amber. Ooh, yeah, pyrite and amber. I guess I'll read these really quick. I know you guys can't see them. I apologize, but here's what they look like. I will get my lighting better. If anybody even watches this video, I hope someone gets something out of it. Okay. Amber. What is it? Away, ancient origin. Amber is not a rock, but a fossilized tree resin. There's a tree again. With the sugar-sweet energy telegraphed by its golden honey and maple syrup hues, amber promotes a feeling of warmth and well-being from first blush. An armchair paleontologist in the dinosaur era bugs, aka inclusion, sometimes caught inside. Who needs it? Tree people, old souls, anyone gearing up for a long, dark winter. That's probably a lot of us here where I'm from anyway. Where to put it? Any room you want to convert into a sunroom. When to use it? When you need a metaphysical hug from the universe, call on Amber's cuddly electric blanket vibes and cozy up. Recharge your good vibes. Okay. I didn't realize how far over I could go. Alright, then we have the pyrite. Pyrite, aka fool's gold, is a metallic sulfide mineral. Its blingy, confident vibes and often perfect cubic structure align us with nature's power to give energy to amazing, beautiful things. Like you, baby. Who needs it? The chronically lethargic. Anybody sleeping on their potential. Where to put it? Pyrite is often used near the solar plexus, orbital center, but it works wonders anywhere you need a little boost of masculine energy. For example, on the fellas, the low abdomen, just saying. When to use it? On that romantic weekend away from the kids, and whenever the energy to power through feels shrouded in dark matter. Call on your core power. So yeah, definitely gonna need the amber energy when you're going through this tarot archetype where, you know, you're releasing your emotions. And once those emotions are released, we want the energy of the pyrite to call back our power. And no more sleeping on our potential. And no more using our potential as useless work. You know, I'm not going to call it useless, but when we just run around doing nothing all the time, but stay busy, but do nothing. I don't know, that triggers me just saying that. Alright, let me get some tarot now. Let's see what messages Spirit has with the tarot. I'm going to use the after tarot, I guess. Okay, Spirit, can I get a message for the collective? What do they need to hear right now? What does the collective need to hear right now? We have 28, 29. I just realized too. So you leveling up or you giving up out of this situation is going to happen, okay? I already knew that anyway, but after seeing the movement, that's so funny. 28, 29, and these are both 13. These have numbers? No. What messages can you give me for the collective? Thank you so much, Spirit, for letting me channel these messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What does the collective need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What does the collective need to know right now? There's death. Death. Knight of Wands. Okay. What does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? Thank you so much. Loud and proud, loud and clear, so I don't miss it, Spirit, please. What do they need to know? Page of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Okay. We're going to go down to the Death card. What does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? Go down to the Death card. Queen of Pentacles. Two Knights together. Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Look at all of these court cards. Queen of Swords. I already feel like you're trying to embody too many people at once. You're trying to do too many things. Alright, yeah, definitely. That mouse. King of Swords, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Wow. Okay. So whoever came to this reading, whoever is listening, you are trying to play so many roles. You have Justice at the bottom. I'll put that over here. Oh my, you guys. I'll put them over here. You trying to stay balanced. Are you balancing? Oh, I'm gonna have to pause for a minute. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Probably didn't even notice I was gone, but whatever. I just needed a second to take all this in because the message is pretty strong. Spirit wants you to release. Surprised I didn't see it all with all the branches. There's a few different things I'm seeing, but you trying to be everything. There's definite call to an action here, but it's more of a call. The action that Spirit's asking you to do is release. Release the many roles that you try to create yourself to be. You may have grown up thinking you needed to be both mom and dad. You may have grown up thinking that you needed to do everything. That's why the mouse is here. It's keeping you stuck though with amber. I mean, I love amber. I think it's a beautiful stone, but things tend to get stuck in, like the reading was saying, like bugs and things get stuck in it and they're forever fossilized. You're almost like in a spirit of being frozen still out of anxiety. But you still look like you're doing things though. You're still doing things, but you're not really doing anything. A lot of forceful action. There's the two knights here. These two knights are they're the fastest ones. They're also the more forceful ones. You know, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles are more passive. These ones are more aggressive, I guess you could say. They get things done. Don't get me wrong. They get things done, but they sometimes with knights, they're impulsive. And they do some things without thinking, especially if you're coming from a mode of anxiety, then you're going to act more impulsively and not think things through. Well, like I was saying with all the kings, and I might do another aspect at the end of what I see right now, because I can also see it in a different way, but I don't want to go there right now. What I'm seeing first is you trying to play all these different roles, and you trying to be, because these are all queens. What queen is missing? The Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very confident. She goes for things. That's why she's not here. Spirit, she goes for what she wants in life. Without hesitation. The Knight of Wands is like that too, but hers comes with thought. You know, she doesn't have to be forceful. Because she's a queen, she's more receptive. So with the Queen of Wands not being here, I think this is just showing me that this is where Spirit say this is going to benefit you. Is to embody the Queen of Wands type of energy, which I believe that you are. I mean, all of us have these energies inside of us. It's balancing them all out. And with Justice being at the bottom of the deck, this is definitely a message about balance. It's about making things right with what you feel like is right for you. You have all the tools that you need. I mean, with the Magician card coming up, you are doing amazing. And I think you fail to realize how amazing you're doing because you're so caught up in not feeling like maybe you're not enough. So you let this forceful Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands energy come in. And, you know, Knight of Swords can be very hurtful with their words. Because they're just a knight. The knights are the teenagers of the tarot. You know, so they have a lot more to learn. But the Knight of Swords can say things that are hastily mean. They may be the truth. But they can be mean. And I think you're like this to yourself more than anyone else. You know, saying these hurtful, mean things to yourself. Cutting yourself down. Spirit wants you to release that. Release, surrender, let go of that hurting. Be a friend to yourself with the Page of Pentacles here. Give yourself a chance. Be compassionate, loving to yourself, forgiving, empathic like the Queen of Cups. I love that the King and Queen of Pentacles are here and the King and Queen of Swords. Now this is where I said I was getting two messages. I mean, the man that you may be having to release or being asked to release may have felt like a divine counterpart. Maybe it is or was. But you're still being asked to release the outcome of whatever this is happening between you and your divine masculine or feminine. But that was a side note. I really don't want to go off on that. I want to stick to what I see right now. And I'm going to ask for some clarifiers, but yeah, with the mouse. And this has happened because of things from your childhood. And I know that doesn't seem fair. You know, we want what's fair too, right? I get that. And I know it feels like, you know, the ways that you were brought up affected you, becoming this mouse archetype in this moment. And, you know, where you're running around trying to be, you know, everything has to be a perfection maybe, or if it's not, then you feel like you're not enough. You're always trying to prepare for things. And also another thing that was coming through when I was meditating, when I took that second, is that, you know, the pyrite with fool's gold is making sure you're not, and this can be a triggering statement for some, I apologize, but just, I know it used to trigger me. Anyway, not pretending who you are anymore. Don't pretend who you are. You know, because you're worthy of, we want to see your full light. We want to see what you are. I don't know why I just spoke like that, but you're trying to play all these roles, you're trying to do all these things, you're trying to be the masculine and feminine aspects of all of the suits here. Yeah, you have all the tools that you need to be able to do what you want to do in this life. You believe you can do it, and it's going to happen. I know it's that simple, and I know life is still, you know, what we make it. I was about to say something. Spirit stopped me. We have to release our old, I'm surprised the Hierophant's not here, like our old beliefs, things from our past. Six of Cups, probably. Let's see. Why is death here, Spirit? Why is death here? Thank you so much for allowing me to channel these messages. Please let me be helping someone, Spirit. It goes over your heart. Alright, why is death here? I saw the Six of Pentacles. Why is death here? Maybe not giving more than you receive, but release, yeah, toxic patterns, I'm gonna say, of your past. Things that are keeping you stuck in limbo. I might be in trouble for this. I really don't want to take my root chakra here. Sorry, YouTube. I know nobody's ever watching this. I'm sure they won't catch it, but just in case. And it might offend somebody. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, letting go and what has to come to an end and what needs to die to the past are our old thought processes that keep us stuck. Negative, limited thinking about ourselves, that we can't level up. And even all these, I don't think that you think you fully measure up to all this when you clearly are. You know, they wouldn't be coming up, I don't believe, if the Queen and King of Swords here, King and Queen of Pentacles isn't here. The Queen of Cups This is your energy. You are these things. You're someone who can set good boundaries. Even if you don't feel like you are these things right now, you are this. You're someone who can set clear boundaries with someone. You're someone who can stands up for yourself and the rights of others. You are someone who's very intelligent, who is somebody willing to put their ego down aside and agree to disagree when it comes to certain things. You don't hurt anybody. You know, the Queen of Swords is still empathic. Some, you know, people call her cold, but I don't take that with her. That arm raised out, she is receptive still. She's a queen. Maybe reverse, I could take that, but no. You're also the King and Queen of Pentacles here. You know, you're resourceful. You're willing to, you know, these people are charity. You know, they give because they have, though. Your birthright is to have abundance. Your birthright is to, there's the rabbit again, and your birthright is to have prosperity. You deserve good things. Good things will come to you. It's our, I'm getting emotional. It's our negative thinking and self-belief that probably stems from childhood. Maybe not. Maybe you had a great one. I hope you did. I really do. But somewhere along the lines, we contracted negative thinking and self-limiting beliefs. And they can go away. You know, reach high for the sun like the trees do. There is light at the end of the tunnel. The moon even looks beautiful up there, even though, you know, it can create illusions. And that's what the devil is too, you know. He's illusions, he's lies. Lies that you can't transform, lies that you can't be prosperous because we need to release that. And the Knight of Wands is great because, yeah, I was talking about the more, you know, shadowy qualities, but brave. This is like the firefighters of the tarot deck, you know, that they're brave. And you are that too. You would give your last with this Page of Pentacles here. You're beautiful. Whoever's listening to this, I hope some people listen. This is beautiful. Queen of Cups. And so I have to realize what's missing here, because whatever's missing from here is not saying that you aren't those things, but those are things that really need to be recognized within yourself. Those are the ones that are like red, like you need to acknowledge you are that. And with the King of Cups, I don't think you realize the power your emotions have and how emotionally intelligent you really can be. I'm not saying you're not emotionally intelligent, but because the Queen of Cups is here and she's, you know, the only difference between the King and the Queen of Cups is the King of Cups has more master and authority over emotions. And what was the other one? The Queen of Wands wasn't there. So that's about being confident, knowing you can get things done, and being passionate about something, because I know every one of us has something to be passionate about, and I know you're passionate about something, or else the Knight of Wands wouldn't be here, or the Knight of Swords. These are very, very passionate knights. Intellectually fast and physically, spiritually fast. The Magician being here just makes it beautiful too. Okay, Spirit, what else? With all these court cards, I usually don't clarify court cards. I really have a difficulty doing that. And there's a lot here. Let's see, what I might have to, but they're all court. You guys see that? They're all court cards. Except the Magician, the Death. This is pretty. Spirit, you are talking today. Thank you. Thank you. But I do want to, what is the Magician here then? And maybe we might elaborate more on death. The past, if you, I mean, all of us, none of us are children anymore. But even though I'm saying that, don't let go of your childlike awe and wonder of things. You know? Don't ever grow up like that. Reach. Every time I see reach, I think of reach for the stars. But, you know, he's reaching for the sun. Reaching for the sun is sometimes scary. Alright. Why is the Magician here, Spirit? Message for the collective. Why is the Magician here? Magician. What do they need to know? Another knight. And there's a Suelo means victory, success. And we got it here again with the Six of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. We got another Knight card. I don't know if you can see that over there or not. Sorry. Oh, alright, I'll put it up here. I have to cover the Fool's Gold because we ain't being fake around here, pretending something that we're not. I wish, but his pyrite is beautiful. Look at that cube. I'm sorry, the visual's not good. But anyway. Okay, that's why the Magician was here. And we got the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands. So, you're very skilled at rising above things. See how they're both taking this horse to this way, which, you know, makes me think of the future. This horse is looking back a little bit. So this is just Spirit telling me that as you go forward and whatever ambitions you have in life, of course, never be on a high horse. All right, I'm not saying any of you are, but I have to say that because I thought of it. But realize you have that capability to ride these horses. Look at that, man. The Six of Wands is victorious. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, Knight of Cups. That is also, you know, the Knights, like I said, can be a little moody, so I think you are mastering your emotions. You are growing, and you are leveling up when it comes to your emotions being moody, being, because the Knights of Cups are typically the brooders, the kind of victim mentality, you know, which all teenagers are, I guess. Teenage behavior. I'm not trying to say you act like a teenager. Just saying. There's lots of Knights here. Oops. You're capable of anything you want to do. Definitely. I want to get more on the Magician. Spirit, why is the Magician here? You're so giving. You're so sweet. You're hard on yourself, though. You are. Okay. Spirit, why is the Magician here? Strength. Two of Swords. This could be one of two things, you know, the courage to make a decision, the courage to say no over things, the inner strength to say no to something, or make a decision. You're able to do those things. You can. You can. Spirit's just asking you to step up and make the choice, or step up and say no to certain things that you know isn't good for you. Be loving to yourself in every aspect that you possibly can. Let's go back to the Death card. And then I'm going to pull a different tarot deck to go on top of this one. Why is Death here, Spirit? Why is Death here? Why is Death here? Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This is definitely emotional release. I was talking about earlier with the tear. I mean, it just brings it all back. You're supposed to emotionally detach yourself from something that you need to make a choice over. Something you feel very attached to. Maybe somebody walked away from you. Some masculine figure left you holding the cup. Holding this cup of emotion, and you gave with your whole heart to whatever this masculine energy is. Or this situation. It doesn't have to be a person, it could just be a situation that you gave yourself entirely to. And it left you feeling emotionally unfulfilled. You're being asked to release that. Thank you, Spirit. Let me get another tarot deck. And there's the Hierophant. There's those belief systems I was talking about, you know. Those, you know, belief systems that get their fingers dug into our skin, you know, that we can't release about ourselves. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to get a couple cards to go each on top and see if I can clarify anything else for the collective. Ooh. Ace of Wands in reverse. Just because maybe something didn't work out doesn't mean it won't work out. Again, continue to try. Oh, food fall down too. Yeah, there was definitely some kind of false start. Or something that worked out once, but you're scared to try it again. You're scared to make some kind of choice to try something again. When it comes to some creative or something you love or something you wanted to create. Alright, Spirit. Let me see. Yeah, something you tried to build upon, but it just didn't work. Why is Death here, Spirit? Thank you so much. Why is Death here? Something that's been long-term, long-withstanding. Spirit's asking you to release the past or long-term past family ties, not ties, I don't want to say break up with your family, but long-standing, like ancestral line, things from your past belief systems, and, you know, that have been, like I said, hardwired into your system. And start anticipating the future. Start growing your passions, waiting to see the good things come in. Okay, why is it Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands, Spirit, why? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Three of Swords. So, that impulsive energy that we throw out to people are passionate and sometimes not the most mature nature, making decisions based on heartbreak. It just hurts ourselves and others. Okay. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles. Thank you. King of Pentacles. Where? We got King of Pentacles here twice. I'm asking about the Page. So, leveling up here is, again, I'm seeing, you know, you having this idea and sowing the seeds. Doing, the Knight of Pentacles isn't here, but that talks about, you know, having hard work and determination, and then you go to the King to the Queen. So, You have this potential, not even just potential, you have the physical thing in your hand to start something so prosperous. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? So I'm going to ask for clarifiers for the quartz. 10 of Wands and 2 of Swords again. Look at 2 of Swords here twice. I love when Spirit talks in my readings. Yeah, being that Queen of Swords, visionary energy, the one decisive. Queen of Swords makes the choices and sticks to them. You know, you not making the choice to make a decision is weighing more heavily on you than making the choice or saying no to certain things. It's weighing heavily more on you than anything else. Why is the King of Swords here, Spirit? Thank you, why? 6 of Swords. Yep, again, the King of Swords isn't a no bullshit type of king. Wants you to, that type of energy is what's going to propel you forward to get out of whatever situation you're in and go towards calmer waters and go to where you need to be. Safe haven, sanctuary. Okay. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, Spirit? Thank you so much. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, we got the Lovers and Strength. So some choice that you make is something that's really close to your heart. It's something that means a lot to you. Have the courage to make that choice of the heart. The inner strength. Whatever that means. What inner strength is being asked of you now. Please take hold of it. You have it within you. And we have Knight of Cups, 6 of Wands. Look, you guys. Knight of Cups, 6 of Wands. Again, you see it up here. It's here. And with it, in between it was a 7 of Swords. Oh, Spirit, that is us running away from these things. This victory and success. And just having over, you know, our emotional nature. We're running away from it. And what was that? The Knight of Swords. We're telling ourselves. These are the things we're lying to ourselves about. These are the horrible truths, you know, that we're saying we're not capable of doing. We're not capable of succeeding. Look how she's looking at that girl. Can you see it? Running away with her 5 of Swords, which is all about feeling defeated or about playing battles that you know you can't win or shouldn't play. Yeah, it's the way you talk to yourself. You're running away from your success. It's pretty much what that's saying. Avoiding responsibility when it comes to making your success happen. And whatever you're trying to look for success for. And with the Knight of Cups being here, it may be about something emotional. You helping people. You bringing emotional strength to other people. Or, why is the Queen of Cups here? Some apology even, maybe. Queen of Cups, why? 5 of Wands. Yeah, an inner conflict within yourself, within your emotional state. I think once you make the decision that you need to make, your emotions are going to fall better into place. And maybe you'll stop talking so hard to yourself if you make the necessary actions that you need to make to go where you want to be. Why is the Magician here, Spirit? There's the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, thank you. So, hard work, determination, baby steps may feel like a lot to you. But I think not making a decision or not moving forward is causing you way more pain than this determination that's going to get you somewhere. It's going to get you to the King of Pentacles, like I was saying earlier. Knight of Pentacles is walking right into that King of Pentacles. Becoming someone who's going to be able to protect the ones you love, be a resource to the ones you love, You're going to be strong, dependable, sturdy, unbreakable, which I think you already are, but I don't think you see yourself as that. But what's going to take you there is doing this hard work. I know it emotionally conflicts you. You gotta let go of something. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Releasing your emotions is huge. Release those emotions, baby. If you gotta cry, cry. Nobody likes to cry all the time, but I'm telling you, crying you one time is not gonna hurt you. You're worthy of all these beautiful things. Attachments are hard, man. I fucking know it. We are worthy. King of Pentacles. To be that. I think it scares you. You get anxiety. Spirit, we can't end on that. Why is the Nine of Swords here with the King of Pentacles now? Can't end like that. We know the Fool. Taking that leap of faith is going to relieve that anxiety. Trusting in yourself and your choices. Trusting, and if you believe in, trusting in spirit, trusting in God, trusting in the universe, trusting in yourself more than anything, though, because that's what's going to give you the trust to everything else. Trust yourself. Trust your choices of making some kind of a change. Some new journey, that's for sure. Alright, I think I'm going to... There's the Knight of Wands again, which can be a good thing. Just get going. Get going, but don't be impulsive. Alright, I want to pull some fairy message cards to lighten it up before I let you go. I didn't expect it to be so heavy. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. Let's pull... Yeah, I got a few more minutes. Let's pull some fairy messages. You're amazing, collective, whoever is listening to this, because I'm new, so nobody's probably going to be here, but whoever does, I just want to let you know that you're amazing, and you can trust your own decisions, even though I feel like some masculine energy in your life made you feel like you couldn't. Okay? Be your beautiful self. Don't try to play every role you think you need to fill. You don't need to fill all the roles. One role that you need to embrace, though, is your confidence. Can we get some fairy messages, please, Spirit, for the collective? Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. There's a mouse coming through again. Prepare for something. And there's another rabbit. Prepare for prosperity, baby. A journey that's going to lead you to prosperity. That's awesome, Spirit. Can I get it? Let's do 2 or 3 more. Tree wisdom, more of a tree energy. It says, the tree Dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insight and answers through the sound it makes. Go out in nature. For sure, nature. Go out in nature. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized we lost. Like ourselves. Like ourselves. Alright, I want one more, Spirit, please. Thank you. Please have one more. I guess we got... Whoa. Okay, 3 more, I guess. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Yes, your true self. It's okay to be you. Life energy, which is also a possible Lilo. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Yes, thank you, Spirit. And then we have magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. That's right, our journey. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Amen. Or so be it. Or, sorry, I didn't mean to trigger anyone. That's beautiful. I love it. And I'm so glad I did this reading, and I'm going to be putting it up. And I hope somebody enjoys it. So, I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.